right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Season 3, Episode 2 of Salt, Ships, and Scuttlebutt, a World of Warships podcast, hosted by yours truly, Captain Greene 123, and...
Lord of the Sea, Mountbatten. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm tired.
That's fine. Marriage will do that to you.
Yeah. Marriage and snowstorms and trips to DC and
Okay.
3 o'clock flights.
We've gotten complaints about how long we've talked at the beginning of this, so I set a timer. I just want you to know that. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we went to DC last week, which is why we didn't have an episode the previous week. It was supposed to be the week before that, but with the weather and all, and DC getting day after tomorrow, they told us that we get on the plane, but the plane couldn't land, so they pushed it back to last week. So that was a little chaotic for me.
So, anyways, it's Surcouf.
Yeah,
our 20 seconds are up.
Yes, Surcouf did come out.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you got to experience a northern winter.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. Like, we got there and it snowed last week. All the snow is still on the ground, solid as ice. The kids found that out when they tried to poke it and almost broke their fingers. But DC was real pretty in the snow. All the monuments and stuff, all that marble and granite and whatever the heck they're made out of. Pretty cool seeing DC like that. Because normally when we go, like, it might snow a little bit, but like it's melted by the third day, so you don't get to see everything. So we got to see everything covered in snow and ice and all the mess that caused.
About a month into 20 inches, and we just got 7 more inches.
That sucks.
Fantastic. There's nothing better when you come over. If you come to the house when you come up in June, I want you, when you pull out of my driveway, I want you to picture a massive snow pile that blocks your ability to see up or down the street. So you just kind of have to be like, I hope those aren't headlights. Because that's what it's like right now in front of the house. And it's fun. Dude, yeah, the town sent us a letter. They're like, dude, we're gonna hit that with a snowblower. Don't worry about it. And the little bobcats, you don't know.
Bobcat is?
No, because it's not a bobcat. It's a little articulating tractor with a snowblower on the front of it.
I can picture
that. They use that to clear the sidewalks. And it tried to eat away at the snow berm in front of my house, and it got stuck. They had to get another bigger snow removal guy to come and get him out. And then they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to throw salt on that or something. And I was like, well, I leave for work at night, so it's not even really my problem. I can see the headlights.
Oh God.
So
yeah, we don't have anything comparable to that down here normally.
No, you don't. I'll take a picture tomorrow and I'll send it to you.
Dude, so like we were there and we had normally a group of schools from Louisiana all go around the same time. And we were just like, man, yeah, we aren't used to this. We get snow every couple of years, but we thought we were the most fish out of water people. Then a group from Puerto Rico walks in, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
When I was in Job Corps, there was, because they take people from all over the U.S. and all the territories for that program. There was somebody from the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, God.
And it snowed. We got like 6 inches of snow, and he walked outside in like light sweatpants and like track shoes. And he came over to our house for Thanksgiving, and my mom's like, you're going to fucking die. And he's like, this is the heaviest stuff I have. And my mom's like, we're going to Kmart, and we're gonna help you. So like,
I was talking to the teacher. She's like, yeah, sometimes it gets. I can't do her Puerto Rican accent any justice. I'm not even going to try. She's like, yeah, sometimes it gets pretty cold. It gets down into like the 50s, and I'm like, lady, even for us in Louisiana, that's not cold. That's like a little chilly.
I'm going to Phoenix next week, and I was talking to my friend. He's like, yeah, you might want to bring pants. It's going to be like 50 to 70. And I'm like, that's gym shorts weather. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, That's nice and warm. That's nice. That's gonna be perfect. And he's like, it's way too cold. I have to wear like 3 layers. I'm like, you're a pansy. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Phoenix. You guys are gonna get a lot of gun stories in the next episode because I'm gonna be trying a lot of firearms and a lot of Phoenix stories. So we're gonna keep this short because we've gotten yelled at
several times.
Yeah, about running too long. Apparently, people don't care about what's going on in our lives. They just want World of Warships news. So fuck it, we'll do it live.
The World of Warships news.
So in World of Warships news, salvage for victory. Now, these are an interesting event. And there's something that I like about this that makes it different from other salvage for victory events, because all of the other ones have consist of coal, steel, and other
like premium time or like just outright doubloons sometimes.
Yeah, which I've always been against because I don't think that anything that has been put into the game is worth paying like 700 days of premium time for. I think that is ridiculous. I understand that there's a lot of people with an overflow of it, but I've always been against this from, I don't want to say a morals perspective because that sounds like I'm grandstanding, but I feel like it's disingenuous. But I will say that this is different, but I'm not, and I think it's a step in the right direction. I just don't know how much of a step it is, because for this Salvage for Victory event, we have coal, which, okay, the game basically drowns you in coal these days.
Yeah.
So it's not all that different. But now you also have boosters that you can use, which, yeah, I mean, there's it's blue boosters and it's red boosters, but like, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but
yeah, we can see the cursor.
Yeah, so it's a little less demanding, because I'm pretty sure I can just do this with
You have enough for the coal, I think. Ooh.
What?
Oh, dang.
Oh, there we go. So, holy fuck. So yeah, I think that this is a good way of draining people of their resources, in terms of coal, which I think constantly needs to be culled at this point.
Yeah,
and I would argue steel. The economy is just flooded with it.
I had 1.8 million coal before this event, and that's some, granted, I do normally buy the new ships when they come out. They aren't overly clear usually, like if the ships are turning for coal or whatever. But I mean, just playing and not really overly aggressively trying to collect coal, I had 1.8 million coal.
Oh, misclicked.
So
hey, this is good. Now we can go over them.
But yeah, I still have like 300,000 coal left after my Surcouf purchase. But you do also get, you get 4 ships and a tier 8 bonus package out of it. Which this right here.
Is that an 8? I thought it was a 7. Oh, that is an 8.
Yeah,
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This I don't care about. But this is good.
And what's really good is like what's probably the best ship besides the Surcouf is the first one. So like the Kelowna,
really?
Yeah, the Kelowna is pretty. I haven't played it yet, but this is they released this ship as one of those weeb ships earlier in the year, and I've been sent a couple of replays. I featured one on the channel. It's got sap secondaries at tier
Okay.
8. And I think it's got, yeah. Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
So, at tier 8, because I think all the sap secondary ships that we have right now are tier 9 plus. So this thing has sap secondaries at tier 8.
Yes, I
So, like,
believe
you get,
so.
like, top tier matchmaking, you are just bullying pretty much everything you come across.
Well, the other thing that, because I have seen a lot of people talking about this ship, and then they bitch about the 90 mils with 26 millimeters of sap pen. But something that a lot of people need to remember is the fact that at tier 8, if you're top tier, you're still running into a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
Washington Naval Treaty cruisers, which means other than the belt,
Yeah, no armor.
that's kind of it.
Yeah.
It's not like you're running into Moskvas.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can, but more often than not, you're going to be running into a lot of lightly built ships. 2-second reload is good too. Yeah, again, 26 millimeters of pen kind of blows, but that will do a lot of bow and stern plating. That will do a lot of upper casemate plating on destroyers. And if you're shooting at a battleship, you hit the superstructure, that's definitely going to be doing work on the
Oh,
superstructure.
yeah.
So they're definitely usable. And they have a lot better reload than the 42 pen on the
The 152s.
one. Yeah, because 991 kind of. Granted, all of this is stock, not built. Once we're done going through these, I think that we can go and build them. Just to kind of give people a benchmark to run off of. But yeah, so
Yeah, this one's pretty. I think it gets it gets exhaust smoke too. I think, I'm not sure. It's been a minute since I have seen a replay on it, but it's pretty solid. Now it does have like battle cruiser armor, so like the bow and sterns, I think like 26 or, yeah, 25, but you get a 30 millimeter plate there.
yeah, you get
Um,
an icebreaker.
yeah,
This isn't too bad. This kind of blows, but this is pretty nice. Um, yeah.
I think at one point it had 32. I think when it was announced in the dev blog, it had 32, but then they had to shave it down to 25.
Well, the other thing is a lot of people bitch about 25 fore and aft. 25 fore it kind of sucks, but yeah, when you have an icebreaker this size, you have to get really unique angles to kind of directly plunge down through the bow and hit the bulkhead back here.
Yeah,
Um,
again, from the replays I've seen, it doesn't seem to handicap it too much.
yeah, the
Um,
back you're going to get your prostate blown out, but it seems like the front
yes,
is going to be a little bit more forgiving.
I've done that. Ironically, with aroma to this thing,
Oh
I just walked
no,
up to
poor
it and
Roma.
we did a little drive by, and he missed. I just shoved 9 15-inch shells up his stern, and it was not good for him.
Not good. Not a good colon cleanser.
No, no, it was great for me though.
32 deck on this is nice though.
Mm-hmm.
32 deck at tier 8 is pretty good. Um, fore and aft 25, that's going to blow. Especially because a lot of people don't when they're talking about noteworthy armor, they usually talk about bow and stern plating, but another type of armor section, I guess, that I always like to talk about is deck plating, because more often than not, when you're at range, this is what's going to be getting hit, and this is what's going to be
Yeah,
mattering. Don't get me wrong, a dog shit belt is you're going to feel that within, what would you say, 15?
yeah. Depending upon what you're going up against, but yeah, definitely like 15. I'd say even like 16 in. Probably tier
Yeah,
8, like 15 in. That's that range. Most of the arcs are pretty flat still, even the American ones. But yeah, I'd say
but
around
out
then.
past that, you're going to be
Yeah,
getting
this is why in some ships, you get shot by random battleship with large guns, and then whoop, there goes 10K of your armor, of your HP.
well. Yeah, that's the other thing. I really think we need to sit down and explain just like full on pens versus citadels and stuff, because I've had people in game who were complaining about getting like 15K'd, but they can heal it all back. And it's like, okay. And they're like, oh, I got citadel. It's like,
Yeah, when you hear the wub wubs, that's a citadel hit.
yeah.
That means you're not getting that HP back. But yeah, I mean that's another topic for another day. But the
Yeah.
lack of explaining exactly how this works in game is pretty evident.
Mm. So what's next? We have the Nari.
It's the Tiger 59 that doesn't completely suck, but it's
Tiger
like,
59 doesn't suck. What is
well,
that? What nation is this?
I think Thailand.
Does this say?
You have it now. You can go import and change the flag. I think it's from the Thai Royal Navy, which I accidentally went to Thailand this week. I walked up the steps to the Thai Royal Embassy by accident. There it is. Second to your, yep. Sold to an
Sold to
Asian
an
country. Go to the exterior. See if you can replace the flag. Exterior.
what?
Exterior. At the top. There you
Interior
go.
crocodile alligator.
I drive a Chevrolet Movie Theater.
Can you change the flags on these vessels? Wait
Yeah,
a
see where it
minute.
says naval flags at the bottom? The drop down menu?
Yeah.
Yep, Thai.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh yeah, I do that to
No.
all my pan ships. I put the national flag on there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
You got the Taiwan flag, or you got the Chinese flag. Ooh. Yeah.
That's so cool.
You didn't know that?
No.
How long you been playing?
Longer than you.
Yeah, see? You learn something new every day.
It's okay. We don't have to put that one on. U.S. aircraft carrier. Oh, because this one doesn't got one.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. Hey, the more you know. But yeah, so this is this HE.
Yeah,
I'm just
Tiger
gonna
59
assume
with HE, and I think less utility. Yeah, I don't think you get radar. I could be wrong.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't get radar.
Oh, and a
Okay.
super heal. Does get a super heal.
It does. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but this was probably never going to get played. But I don't know. I've always liked the British light cruisers, but I only seem to like the Fiji, like the Crown Colony class. Anything after that, I'm like, eh.
Really? So you're not a Minotaur enjoyer?
No, I'm not. What's the other one? What's the tier 9?
Neptune.
Not a big Neptune guy either. Like I don't mind it, but I'm not a big Neptune. But like the Edinburgh, I love. I love the Fiji, and I love the Leander.
Interesting. So you don't like the real like death by 10 million paper cuts.
No,
Hmm.
but I'm also ridiculous sometimes. So I'm fully willing to admit that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't hate the Neptune when I played it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something that I'm like.
Neptune, I get to play
Like,
my Neptune.
yeah, but like the Edinburgh, I love. Crown, all the Crown colonies I love. So like the Fiji, I love. He says as he doesn't have a Fiji in his port, but they're just good. They're nice, comfy cruisers.
Yeah, I have a collection of those and their premium variants, and they are like,
Yeah,
even I can do well in them, and I'm not God's strongest light cruiser player.
yeah, but it's good. I think that if you like The Tiger, I
subscribe
guess
to
you'll
the
like
channel.
this. Yeah, like hit the bell notification. But I think that this is definitely unique. I think that it's going to be interesting. I don't think that this is the main draw of the.
No, the Kelowna and obviously the Surcouf is probably what most are going after.
Yeah, because this is just like
It's a
it's
nice
nice,
filler
but
ship.
I think all three of the Tiger 59 enjoyers are just over the moon right now. Griefer included, probably. Let's see what else we have. The Tier 9 Soviet. Where is it? This? Yeah, this looks it. This is just a Vladivostok looking at it, but what makes this different?
We sure that's it?
Yeah.
Go to the. I thought it was a cruiser, was it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a. Why did I click Lunar New Year? This used to be. It's the cock. I gotta click the cock.
Okay, is this Zelfbuddy? Okay,
it is
okay.
the Zarya. Yeah. So,
sorry,
but it's
I'm
like.
tired. Is this the one that has the button that you can just ignore damage?
I don't know.
No, surely they wouldn't give that away in this. I think
surely they wouldn't give it to the Russian.
No, okay.
No, fighter, I think defensive.
I think there's a Pan Asian one coming up. Is this a secondary Vladivostok?
7 kilometers. I mean, compared to 6.6, doesn't even look like it's secondary. Is there any changes in the armor layout? 250. What in the fuck?
Oh. Is
that? Am I just out of touch, or is that?
Vladivostok in a bit. I mean, that might just be the Russian armor. Oh no! Yeah, no.
It's even better here. Wait, so 3.
No, it's 406 on those Zelfbuddy.
Oh, so 200, 370. 254. Okay, so
yeah.
Still got 32, 4.5. Although this is fantastic.
Nice
I love the cheek. That's like a saber-toothed tiger too. These are really good because if you like to play a little cheeky and you like to give people the illusion that they can just pen your bow, you can do a little bit of this and hits that. It'll ricochet. The deck, 50.
Yay. That's a middle finger to everything.
Is this thing just slightly better armored than the Vladivostok at tier 10?
Is that the alpha or the Bravo hull of the Vladivostok you got there? Oh yeah, 10 millimeters thicker. Yeah, I don't think the Bravo hull upgrades it by that much.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just a Vladivostok that doesn't care about AP. That's what it is.
No.
We still got that shell catcher there.
Yeah, but it's. I don't. There's got to be something else. It can't just they.
31 seconds. Go. Can you read the description of it in the armory on the Yeah, like go to the event, see if they have like a little description there of it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They've started doing that now, which is pretty nice.
Sovietsky Soyuz. Low detect to be an AP shells with high penetration, but is limited by short main battery firing range and large turning circle.
It just sounds like a
high level armor protection, high anti-torpedo, fast damage control team, reduced number. Okay, so it has a fast DCP.
That's all Soviet battleships, though. AP shells with high armor. That's normal Soviet battleship stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of. Am I just missing the plot?
But it's like it's an up-tiered Vladivostok with better armor That's normal. That's 3 for Soviets. Same with the fast damage con. Doesn't get DFAA.
46, that's different. That's got to be fucking different. I don't remember the Vladdy being that good. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, okay.
Almost double the. Yeah, so it's just more survivable Vladivostok.
Yeah. And up tier to tier 9.
Yeah.
I've not played the Vlad in so long.
Yeah, because I just have this.
You just have the Kremlin. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so why would I? Oh, mine looks like metal, but like I don't know. It's better than this, I guess.
Yeah, but, so I mean, yeah. Again, the one you want's in the first slot, and the Surcouf. So,
like, I don't think this is bad. I think that it brings more utility than just a tiger with
HE.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it fits the Soviet battleship playstyle, just being a rock that is nigh unkillable.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
I don't know. And then, no, but I don't think anybody really cares about the Surcouf, to be completely honest with you.
Why there's four of them in every game.
Yeah, exactly.
Fever dream of a ship that actually existed.
Yeah. I mean, we were discussing this before the podcast, but it's really funny that you have people who are like, Wargaming is just pulling shit out of their ass now. It's this
was real.
This was real.
I'm honestly surprised we got this before like the I-400.
I'm not.
Really?
Not in the slightest.
Really? Okay.
I'm so Surcouf has such notoriety that I knew that it would be coming, and I know that a gun-based submarine, while it is a pain in the dick, is manageable. It's containable, especially since they've decided to wait until after all of the submarine hate has
died
it's
down.
Still there, but it's not as animalistic these days.
And like, honestly, this isn't even a sub.
Exactly. But the other thing, though, on the other hand, is I know for a fact sorry, my slippers came off. The fact that people still hate all of the aircraft carrying cruisers that we've been getting and the battleships and everything. And I think that if you combined hating those aircraft carrying cruisers and submarines, I think that you would have a full on riot on your hands. So I think that they're waiting. I think that they're definitely going to be waiting for that. As cool as it would be to get the I-400, I think.
I'm sure it's going to happen. It's just,
yeah,
I think we're still a couple of years away from that.
Yeah. So 7-second reload, 10-second traverse time, which okay. 31,000 hit points. This is all stock, by the way. It's without any builds or anything. I mean,
I was thinking the hulls and like some premium ship. Then I thought, no, he meant the upgrades and the commander skills.
And then there's 4 in the bow, 2, 3 sets in the stern, I guess. What I want to know
4 in the bow, 6 in the stern. You get 2 sets of 3.
These look like
they swivel.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then 12 kilometer, 16,000 damage. Well, 16,333. And then 70 knot torpedoes. Maximum damage threshold. Excuse me. Is this like
they're normal? So this tripped me up too in my review. In my defense, I just got done escorting a bunch of high schoolers around the United States Capitol building. It's the normal submarine tours. So like from 3 kilometers in, they do nothing. From 3 kilometers out, they do their full damage.
Okay, so that's the shotgun prevention. That's not like the new.
It's not the Cassard, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what I want to are these bow
Yeah,
tubes or
they're bow.
these?
The 4 in the front are bow. The 6 in the back are on swivels.
Hey, that was easy. Well, we can just do this. Where is it?
Dockyard, dry dock. Should have been at the top, shouldn't it?
No, I was trying to see spaceport.
Oh, or that.
Because I think I like how spaceport you can see everything.
Yeah,
And
gotcha.
it's not as restricted.
The doors
But
are
yeah,
probably. Yep,
okay.
there
So
they
yeah.
are.
Yeah. And then I don't see anything here, so it's got to be these boxes.
Yep, it is.
Okay, so 260 seconds submerged. That's what, a little over 4
4:20.
minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes 20 seconds. It is hilariously stealthy for a sub that's the size of most destroyers, or bigger
Yeah.
than most destroyers.
And then the other thing is spotting aircraft.
Yeah, yeah. Which it had. It had in real life. Had a spot in real life.
Then you have engine boost, which is French, so it gets an engine boost. Reload booster minus 75, so it brings your 7-second reload down to a little over 2 seconds.
Yeah. Like 1 and change, depending upon, AR and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, I don't know
just
why I'm
played a
getting a
great
good
game against him. That fantastic. Didn't even know.
I've played this game in 3 weeks.
So just has the dummy-guided torps, no homing torpedoes.
Thank you, Nathan.
I think so. There's a fun little like factoid around the spotter and the Surcouf. So the French were trying to figure out how to push the range of the main battery guns out further, and they had like this plan to build this like telescoping like crow's nest type deal apparently, but they came to the determination that building some type of telescoping spotting nest was too complicated. So then they built a pressurized hangar for the aircraft instead.
Oh, yeah, it's more reasonable. That's what I would have done. Where I assume this? Where's the aircraft? Like,
So
probably
actually at the back, that little nub there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's where it comes out at. You see the tracks there in the back.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Because it's in there. And it's all
those tracks. Oh,
yeah. It's in there and it's in pieces. So they have to take it out, bolt the wings onto it, and then just throw it in the water.
Oh.
And there's a crane somewhere for them to like drag it back onto the ship. I'm guessing it's folded up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's unique. Unfortunately, got ran over somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
Or lost or something. But yeah. I don't know. For build, I don't really build submarines.
Full torp. So like the guns are like, you see that and you're like 13. You see the guns and it's like, well, that's pretty crazy. It has the guns right. Yeah, it does. It's a nice party trick. And you can do some pretty stupid things with the guns because it has French AP.
Yeah.
But the torpedoes, like, dude, you build into them full. You have like a 60 or like a slightly above 60-second reload on these torps.
Well, it's not bad at all.
No, it's not. And like you take the damage module and all the commander skills and stuff, and you're doing like 17,000 and change damage, and you're just crapping out these torpedoes every 60-ish seconds, and you get 10 of them. And what's really great is that unlike every other submarine that has to be facing toward the enemy ship to launch their torpedoes, you can do the destroyer thing and just go back and forth, just throw torps, and it's great. and they still go like 70 knots. Over 70 knots if you take the
No,
the
because they
modules
were
and like
base
skills.
69, I
Yeah,
think.
now they're 72.
No.
So again, you build into them, and it just gets better and better and better. And what I primarily use the guns for is that I almost exclusively use them with the reload booster. So if there's like a cruiser or something that's broadside, load AP, slap them with the reload booster. You have again second and change, so you get like 7 quick salvos of 8-inch AP to their broadside. So you're ripping like 30k plus for most tier 10 cruisers pretty easily. But other than that, you just stay on the surface, throw torpedoes at the enemy ship, at the enemy team, and then diving is essentially your smoke screen. So like you get spotted, dive down, and try to run away. Pop the engine boost. It is a huge ship, so like when you're maneuvering, even on the surface, if you think about pressing A or D, you're going like 24 knots. That's the other thing too. You don't really benefit much from like enlarged propeller shaft because
Oh yeah, because
you're not going to be draining your battery because you're not going to be underwater that often. Yeah, because like I think if you do that and you hit speed the engine boost and stuff and the speed flag, you can be going 40 knots, but unlike other submarines, you're not gonna really be underwater that much. So it's funny, like a lot of the usual submarine skills you don't take because like you're not under the water that much.
mm,
It's a massive target, like because it's a huge submarine, and when you take into account the fact that like for submarines are the only ships in the game you don't have to directly hit them to do damage. You can just hit the area around them, and it'll take damage. And that kind of sucks when dealing with the Surcouf because it's such a
yeah.
huge target. But I like it. It's basically a French torpedo destroyer with an 8-inch turret.
With backup. I think it's definitely going to be unique. I'm definitely going to be trying it once we're done here.
Yeah, I mean, like I was envisioning this thing that like pops up next to cruisers and just goes hello, and then or bonjour, and then blaps them on the side and then slips back from under the water. But you can maybe do that if they're alone, but like you're gonna get just dogpiled by the rest of the enemy team with their ASW aircraft. Oh, and it has ASW aircraft too, by the way.
I did not know that. That is incredibly funny.
Yeah, because it doesn't have homing torps.
No.
So
Oh, those are just straight liners?
they're all dummy guided torps. Yeah.
Oh.
No homing torps.
And for this one's going to be very simple. Hello. Oh, this guy's not built? What?
Brisk. Interesting.
I'm a very big brisk guy because...
I prefer Lipton. There we go. He got it. He got it.
No, I just like...
No, I really should use it more. I'm just so stuck in my traditional battleship build.
I mean, I guess that would be good too because...
Well, normally they have pretty decent...
gears.
Oh, yeah, 37.
Yeah, but that's with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 40.
Yeah, so it's 45.
It's like yummy.
Oh, hey, look, I can just do this. And then I never take super heavy.
I do that with like ships that have like the goofy hills. So like St. Vincent, I'll take it with it. I'll take that with it.
Yeah. It's not bad either.
No, especially with like the Russian battleships because you're gonna take 2 mil potential.
No. And then with this, I mean, you can just go with a standard.
Yeah, guns and survivability.
Yeah. because that gets it down to 12-1, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
You can go Damcon. I'm a very big propulsion guy, and then steering if the
oh, so I would normally go like, and there's like two school of thoughts. You could go with like Damicon because the armor's so good, you're going to just be getting nothing but HE slung in your face.
yeah.
But you do have the quick cooldown on the damage con. However, of course, you have a limited supply of it, so it's
Yeah. I'll usually if it's like a one fire or something, I'll just eat that. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
But the second it gets to more than 2 dots, I'm like, yeah. But I usually go propulsion because I found that it might definitely be a placebo effect, but I feel like I can maneuver better with it because it allows me to play with the throttle and just turn better and stuff.
Yeah.
It also lets me back out of dog shit situations better or like maneuver my way out. But with a 17-second rudder shift, that just blows. I think you have to run steering gears. Because 17 seconds, you're either like planning everything 20 seconds in advance, which granted you should be doing on a battleship, but like that's still kind of rough. Having to wait 20 seconds to toss the rudder over. Damcon's not bad, but yeah, it's just rough. And then go Damcon 1, because again, you just get less fire, less flood. And then main armaments, because I don't want to lose my prime. Yeah.
Now I know, boys and girls, just throw HE at Greene when you see him in a battleship.
Yeah, and then I one-shot you, and then you're like...
Tiger 59.
Yeah, this is going to be... I don't think I have a commander that is leveled. I have a Dallin. Which I guess you would run? Oh, no, you don't have torpedoes.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't want to run one of the more standard...
Why is that the Pan-Asian cruiser without torpedoes? Like Greene doesn't play too many Pan-Asian ships.
No, I don't. I don't have many commanders. I mean...
One? What? That's an interesting first name.
Yeah, he's an exchange guy. I mean, I think that's probably what I would do for my first skills, because again, like consumable.
Yeah, you still have a healthy amount of consumables with the ship. You still get smoke, which you're going to need to farm your HE in.
Activation time is always good too. Action time. And then adrenaline rush, basically standard.
Can you take the higher damage on the HE? What's it called? Heavy HE? Or is it?
It's above 149, so you don't want it.
Yeah.
On basically all of the other Pan-Asians, you take it because you get 120s or 120s or 130s.
5-inch and below.
Yeah. Well, technically it's 6 inches and below because 150 is 6-inch. But yeah, 125 is 5-inch. So not to nerd out, but like 6 inches and below. That's the other reason why like it's close but no cigar for like a lot of those German 150 mil light cruisers, because this would this would be a really good skill, but unless you run Lighthouse or something, which I don't know. And then you don't really want to take top grade because it doesn't.
You're not going to be spotted in this thing because it's got crap armor. Well, you don't want to be spotted in it. Does it pin? What was it pin with the HE?
30. Yeah.
Pretty good.
IFHE maybe, but then you cut your fire chance down.
They give
But 37 is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that while that fire chance getting cut in half sucks,
The consistent damage should pay off.
Well, the consistent damage, and the other thing is you're spitting.
Yeah.
Because you're every 3 seconds you're shooting 4 rounds out. So yeah, it sucks, but you have volume to make up for it, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't really take A defense. Concealment is again a no-brainer because again now I'm down to 10.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Survivability I think would be good too because it's pushing you
3600.
3700 basically.
And that's that much more you get back with your heal too.
Yeah. And then I think you could take like a radio location or something too, but it depends on how you want to play this. I take radio location on a lot of my light cruisers because I usually path into a very aggressive spot. Yeah, I path into an aggressive spot, and then it's nice to know vaguely, okay, there's something over here I got to keep an eye on. Maybe Last Stand, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a light cruiser, so like, I mean, you live and die by the ability to, move.
Yeah.
And, with the thin armor, you're gonna be getting a lot of shots to the stern and stuff. So your rudder's an engine, you're being consistently knocked out.
And then all this is just who cares. Priority target, you should just assume everybody's shooting at you. Demo might not be too bad because that would be
not FHE. Yeah, 8%. That's not bad. 8% with 30 mil pin before you even put the flags on it. So you get up to 9.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all. But again, I still just think that the platform is inherently flawed in how WoW is.
Yeah.
Then what was the last thing we had? We had an Italian.
The Colonna.
I do like the fact that this is a tier 8. Hey, look, we can do this.
Yeah, HE and AP because the secondaries have SAP.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You should have your guns preloaded.
Does it have a smoke?
Yes.
Oh, they definitely take risks then.
Yeah.
But you could smoke up and walk toward the enemy team.
Yeah, see, but right now you're sacrificing. But if you run conceal, if you don't run conceal, it's 14-4, which is kind of rough. But you get 9.
That's not the modules, though.
Yeah. And you do get a decent. You don't get the good modules, but
yeah, I mean, she'll be able to bump the
you'll go DamCon because you're running a.
Another bit. You don't get the reload mod.
No. And then you just take damage or maybe.
Yeah, auxiliary, because you're dumping all your commander points in that. You want those to live.
Fair enough.
What's the range now for the secondaries?
10-8. So it's not bad.
Because you can throw the flag on there and then you're at 11 and change.
Yeah. Oh well, here let's do. Where is it? No,
Thin
no, no.
equipment.
Is it? Am I just
Combat
schizophrenic? Yeah,
ties? Yep.
I am schizophrenic. Lamau.
11.3.
Yeah,
There you
11.3.
go.
Not
That's
bad.
standard at tier 8. Or it was
It's
at one
pretty good.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it do some pretty funny things, so.
Yeah, it definitely seems interesting. I hated this battleship at tier 7. Which one is it? The
Gargilio.
Karakuch. Yeah, Karakuchlio. Hated this piece of shit. But I hated every Italian battleship until the Lepanto.
Lepanto, yeah. Well, they've gone back and they've buffed pretty much all of them. So.
It was just really rough having
Oh,
the
yeah. Yeah. I remember.
the Roma was just ugh. But the Lepanto is just so good. And yeah, obviously the Colombo and everything. So yeah. Well, that's all of the Surcouf event stuff. If you want reviews and gameplay, obviously go over to Mountbatten's channel. We can't do it here in a podcast form. I played one game once, I think, just to kind of like add some background for YouTube, and there were people like listening in the car.
As the
And
ship's guns were
they were
going
not
off.
a fan. They're like, "What?" I think I was playing like Smolensk or something too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was
So it's
just
like da 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 da.
yeah. But yeah, I think overall, if you have a glut, I'd say definitely go for it.
Oh yeah.
If you don't have a glut of boosters, I would say that this is definitely okay to wave off of. Because like I said, this is interesting. The tier 8 is the tier 9 is yeah. And the tier 10 is definitely interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, considering Origami hasn't like released an honest to god coal ship in what 2-3 years.
Yeah.
I think
They were
most
like
players can actually afford it.
they were like, "Oh, don't worry, we're just going to keep releasing modules and stuff for coal." And then they're like, "Oh,
You
people
need
are just moving their
1.552.
modules."
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. When did I get this?
Christmas containers, maybe?
Maybe. I'm not a weeb. Um, yeah, beer can Roma. But yeah, I don't know. I think overall the event's pretty good. That's another thing that I can just throw the premium effect onto a random tier 8, which I'm probably gonna do. That's also good too. I really think that those are an underappreciated.
Yeah, so really you get 5 premium ships out of it because you get the premium economy package, then the 4 ships. It's not bad. It's a lot better than a lot of previous salvage for victory events.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't like the amount of other stuff that I just kind of considered to be straight up more valuable that you had to dump in to get it. Was not a very big fan of that. But yeah, this the European battleship event looks pretty cool. This underwater explosion looks pretty neat. You get Frederick Henrik of Chapman, so that's cool. All you Chapmanites, you can run out and get him. Yeah. What else do we have? We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, anyways, I don't. I'm usually a very big fan of collabs and stuff. Don't care for Transformers. Don't care for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, especially in WoWs.
Very odd one.
It is, especially because like I also
Almost look great. But because they went for like that action figure-y plastic look, and I think they nailed that
Yeah,
texture.
I think they did. My thing is just I don't care. I think it looks kind of neat, but
Those like $200 for some pixels.
yeah, that's the other thing. Uh,
Don't even get like the Napoli to put the camo
you don't
on
get
it.
you don't get the boats.
Yeah, you don't get the Napoli, you don't get the Schlieffen to get like. I mean, I guess Schllieffen's a tech line ship. Like, if you buy the camo for it, you don't have the ship. That's kind of a waste. Same with the
Yeah,
Napoli.
I don't know. I think maybe it's something to grind for, but I think not having the Napoli in the bundle as well and still charging a decent amount of change is kind of rough.
Yeah,
But I don't think that this one is like too bad in terms of aesthetics, but I also just still don't care. Um, I think there's better options for Schlieffen camos.
I like this one a lot. I like the way it looks.
No.
Um, but I mean, again, I'm not a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I just like the camo, and
Yeah,
these
and
are
then
just the
there's
standard camo. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, okay. Turtle. Okay. I don't know. And then
yeah. And then you get the commanders with the voiceovers.
it's April.
The lady there
Oh,
in
okay.
the
That's
yellow shirt.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. What? Okay. Thank you, guy from Ninjago.
I don't know who Krang is. Like, I got an idea. Like, Shredder's the main bad guy. April's the girl that every '90s and '80s cartoon had to have in it. Um,
Yeah.
he's floating brain looking thing.
Who's the?
Who Krang?
I don't know.
Fred? Yeah.
No, I don't know. But yeah, like you said, I really like the aesthetic for like the action figures. I think that that's pretty
Because they
cool.
have like the plastic seam line on like the secondary
Yeah.
turrets and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But
I
not
just
not
don't.
$200 cool.
Yeah, I just don't care. And again, I know I'm in the minority on that, but I just don't care. Because like Schlieffen, there we go. Sorry, we're playing the game of try to not
Forget where
flaunt.
you parked your ship. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is where I always am. Like this, like you already have good camos on this. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then you have, where does it show like the, not the
It should be in the
expendable, but like,
Oh, I think the Matic. Keep going down. Maybe it's
no,
like that last.
no, it's yes and shit. Because it has like the German Eagle camo, which looks really cool. It has, no, I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. Do I just like not have it?
It should still pop up like if you don't have it. Oh yeah, no, it should be in that first line, I think.
It's not. Thought I had it. It's like the German. I forgot I had this. Wait, I don't have this. Why is this showing up then?
Okay,
I don't
so
know. But like the Imperial,
yeah, German camo.
maybe I have it on. Maybe I have it on the rubric. Okay, this just goes back to the curve first. Thank you. Do I have the rubric? I don't have the rubric. I know I have the Zeton.
Common for sure has it. I know that. They got the DeLorean camo on the Zeton.
Yeah, which I really like.
Maybe Griffin doesn't have it.
Okay, this
maybe
is
I was wrong. What?
I don't know. This is... I could have swore I had one of these. Am I just schizophrenic?
No, I really thought Palmer had the German Eagle camo. You tried Turpitz? I mean, surely they'd give Turpitz the German Eagle camo.
Oh no, this does have a lot of the cooler camos though. It has like all the historical ones.
Yeah.
This one I really like. I like this blue and gray.
Looks nice.
And then it has the Magnus, which I think is beautiful.
Oh yeah, they need to bring those Halloween events back. Those are fun.
They do. Does the Bismarck have it? Can I not even? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not buying it. I don't know, but there's better camos out there.
And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, and I think even the...
Does Napoli have any special camos?
That is what I'm trying to answer right now. First off, oh wait, what? The Teenage Mutant Ninja I think I just saw it and I was like, wow, that looks puke green. Let's put that on. I don't know. These camos are beautiful.
Like the clean camo.
Yeah, that's the like line national camo. I don't know. A lot of these are just linkable. I don't know. Yeah, I think I just put this on because I'm like, hey, it's green. I think I did the same thing with my Columbo.
It's highlighted green.
Yeah,
highlighted pink.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I think I just made it highlighted
it's
pink
like
because I'm
Homer Simpson donut pink.
It's pretty big, and then I put steel on a lot of ships too.
Does it hurt you that you can get this ship for free in the Lunar New Year event?
Wait, can you get the Loria?
Yeah.
No, because I love this boat, and I'm happy that I spent the resources I did on it.
Okay, well, you can get another one for free.
I do that right now?
No, so I think right now is just like the build up to the Lunar New Year event. I think the next patch, which I think is next week, it kicks off like proper, and you can get not the Loria, but like a copy paste of the Loria for free in the event.
That is definitely worth doing.
Oh yeah.
Did I win? Oh.
That you did not partake.
Yeah, but maybe.
I did like the way, I don't know if you dug into how they did the leaderboards. They separate everyone to a bunch of different leaderboards based upon their activity. So you were competing with I think like 20 other players that were at the same activity level as you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So you weren't fighting everyone on the North American server. So your average Joe wasn't going up against someone from Epoxy or whatever.
No. I think that's a better way of doing it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Make the plumbers fight each other.
Yeah.
He says that as he's basically become a plumber. Like the types of just I work 70 hours a week. Like I don't want to do this if I don't have to.
Yeah.
What I had another dog shit like ratchet camo on. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I really enjoyed.
Oh,
I enjoy putting. Dude, the spaceship Moskva I think is their best work. I love it.
Such a boat too.
Such a great boat. Yeah, it doesn't show any of the Moskva or the Stalingrad camos here.
That's weird. I thought it would show the ones like you didn't have, just to like shame
Are
you
these
into not having them.
still in the armory?
Yeah, that's true. It may not be available anymore.
Get a made of steel and a bonus package for tier 9.
For only 8,000 steel.
Yeah, but I think that's because you can't put a steel camo on tier 9, or this is exactly what it is. It's just a steel camo.
Yeah.
I didn't know they extended that down to tier 9. Huh.
They're not a tier 9 steel ship? Or are they all
I don't
tier
think
10s?
there is. Or am I just schizophrenic?
I feel like
but
one still.
where is...
Oh, the Valparaiso. Valparaiso's tier 9.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is another thing that I want.
Simply irresistible.
I'm trying to remember where, because they had all of those Stalingrad camos in here. Oh, here, we'll buy this.
My clan.
Yay, my clan. Who the hell are they? Am I crazy?
Maybe they just rotated them out. I don't know.
Maybe they did. They had to have, because it was like...
I don't know if they mess with like alternative camos. I just stick to like the historical ones. So I'm not sure.
I don't know. My thing is just like... They were prestigious, man. They were like... They were cool. They had the, because they were originally rank tokens.
Yo, I remember them days. I remember them days.
Yeah, and it was like, holy shit, this guy ranked out like 19 billion times, and he got that. And then for a little bit, I think you could get them. I think it's...
Yeah, I think I know the camo you're talking about. That white one with like the red ribbons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them. They had some for the Sharn. Oh, hello, Captain Martin Cedo Pants.
Oh, so like that? That's also another interesting thing that Wargaming did. So like Martin Cedo Pants is in the game now, but like his commander isn't voiced. So you're just buying a frog JPEG.
I think of that as a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
What is it? I think I bought the Austin. I think I got one of the camos. No, I didn't.
Probably not.
Yeah. What?
Someone has logged into your account and sold all your camos.
Yeah,
this is clearly what's happened. Well, there you go. You got some of the Puerto Rico.
I'm trying to remember though, because you used to. They had to have pulled them. They had to have pulled them.
Yes, I guess like if you see someone with that right now, they put in the time.
Or they bought it because you used to be able to buy them. It was like the shark camo and everything. I don't know. That's disheartening. And let's see, what do we have? We have the Take It Off. We have the LA. Okay.
Yo.
Is this just the line one? Yeah, that's
just the tier 7 in the line. Tier 5 in the line.
That's not what I clicked.
The game said, yes, it was.
Yes, it was. What makes this different?
Great question. Does it have airstrikes?
I don't see anything about airstrikes.
Doesn't look like it does. Interesting.
I don't know.
Fascinating. I have not played it, so I do not know.
Oh, I already have it.
Oh.
Hold on, let's see. Hydro. This just looks like a copy paste.
Yeah.
AP,
I'm sure they mess
AP.
with the guns a little bit.
I bet you the normal Italian cruiser that this is based off of probably had SAP. Because I don't think the tier. Is it Montecouche though? I mean,
it's that, but up tier?
It kind of looks like it. I think it might be. I think it might be a Trento, or is a Trento 8 inches? Trento is 8 inches, so yeah, it's not a Trento. So yeah, an analog of this, and this has SAP. So yeah, it's just APHE version of this. I don't know. I think it's. Oh. I don't know. I think it's interesting. So yeah, that's what's in the.
It should have the. Is it Commonwealth or is it Pan Euro?
It's Pan Euro, I believe. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, it's two the Pan European battleships, and then this little guy here.
$10.
Yeah, not bad.
And all the other rewards in the 2 event lines too.
Mm. Not bad at all. Not bad.
First time he's given us 3 ships in a while. Grand 2 of them attack line ships.
I was gonna say, I think that this is another way of getting the it's another early access thing. I think that's all it is.
Oh yeah, well yeah, definitely. Probably trying to call some of the Christmas doubloons too.
That too. Yeah, I think the Tegethoff is certainly interesting. Like we discussed last week, I still think this thing's just going to get dog walked at tier 5, but the Ellie is certainly interesting, and the Chios is certainly interesting as well. Well, that's about all I have. I don't really think there's anything else.
No, next time should be a bit bigger because the next update's coming up around the corner, Lunar New Year. We have a bunch of ships to go over then, but
yeah, that'll be good.
I think that's it.
All right.
All right, well, we thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, make sure you follow on. Oh, he killed his camera.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, I got.
Follow the show on Spotify. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. Drop a like. Leave a comment. You can leave any questions down there. We sometimes answer them. Sometimes pretty regularly.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were both pretty regular about getting everything. Just I'm a DM away. I don't want to speak for Mountbatten, but I know we both try and communicate and talk to people, and yeah.
Yep. So we'll are we gonna have one next week, or would it be a week after that?
It is gonna be next week. I will bring my laptop and stuff when I go on vacation. But yeah.
So you guys tune in same place, same time next week. Catch y'all later.
See ya.